really just wanted to like share my heart and like my vision for moving forward with us as a team and things that I personally need to do differently for my own like sanity, my own like protection. Obviously it's no like secret that I bleed blue. I'm Beachbody 100%. And then it's no secret all the changes that have occurred and everything that's happened. And I just am ready, really, really, truly, to move forward and move forward as a team and work with the willing. And so this has been a huge issue for me because I deeply care. It's just, I mean, I guess it's not the worst issue to have, but when you're running a business, it definitely can distract you. And so, I think that as a team and as our own personal visions and goals, it's just time to summit is in 30 days. And whether you're going or not, it's just this perfect time for a fresh start. I mean, I fully have a fresh start. And for the people that are with me or are new people, I'm excited. I'm nothing but excited. And yes, it's been challenging and there's been some heartbreak for sure. And there probably will be a little more. And, but at the end of the day, I have a vision for myself and my family. And it doesn't matter to me if that takes 2 years, 4 years, or 8 years. Because to me, I would rather work really hard for myself in something I truly believe in, like this in our company, than work for something that I'm not passionate about or for someone else. And that's you guys and my lifers and my new teammates know that. They know that about me. And so, but what I really wanted to address tonight was, perseverance and being an entrepreneur is hard. It can be hard. You have ups and downs and ebbs and flows, but I think it's much harder to be an employee. I guess it depends on your mindset. However, in our business, being a coach, okay, we aren't just selling a product. We're really sharing a lifestyle, right? And that's why those vital behaviors are so important. So it's not the easiest thing, and nor should it be, but it's so much more rewarding. But I can promise you, it does get easier to help people, to attract people, the more personal development you do and the more phase 1 you are on. And that was the whole point of our coach accountability group. Where no more holding hands, no more dragging people, no more, just who are the coaches that want this with me, to have a vision for themselves with me. And it's like when I walk into one of my classes, I don't care if I have 2 students or 20. 20 is great, but I promise you, I'm going to give the same best of me to 2 or 20. And it's the same. I view my team the same. I'm ready. I would rather run with 2 or 3 of us that truly believe in this and are ready to work for it than drag 100. You can't, it doesn't work. And sometimes you see greatness in someone and it is potential for them and their family. And if they don't see it and they're not willing to do the work, then there's nothing more you can do. And the work is ourselves. And that's the greatest part of the business. And it's also the most challenging. And that was the point of the coach accountability group was, just to get out of our own way. When we really commit to the vital behaviors ourselves, our own nutrition, our own fitness, you can't not have results. You can't. Like a little example, I had a challenger and she said that things weren't really working for her. And we went over her nutrition and we went over her plan and we went over the containers and she wasn't doing it. Like not for nothing, but like I said, give me 1 week where you totally, like, I don't care if it's 1 extra almond, don't put it in that blue container. Follow this nutrition guide like Bible. And you can't not get to Friday and not see tangible results in just 5 days. And not that that's a quick fix, because we're not a quick fix, we're a lifestyle change, but just cracking down to your Shakeology, your containers for 1 week, you would feel a difference. Even if the scale said nothing different, you would feel it. You would see it. We all know that as coaches, right? And it's the same in our business. If for a week straight, you invited 2 to 3 people, you were posting consistently on your Facebook of value, you know, your nutrition, your journey, your workout, you're reading something that changes your perspective, elevates your mindset, you would absolutely have traction in your business. You would at least have conversations flowing. It's hard for me to understand when people think the business is complicated, because we are the ones complicating it. It's so simple. And the National Wake Up Call was on point yesterday to that. It is not about perfection. It is not about knowing how to do perfect graphics or how to run an ad and all this crap that we get stuck on. It is truly those vital behaviors. And they're so simple that we almost complicate it. If we are in phase 1 of our business, you will be able to help other people. And that is the only objection that we have. The objection is to help other people. The only way to help other people is to help ourselves. Phase 1, your journey, and being consistent. What are your own personal health and fitness goals? Making an action plan, really taking action, really committing yourself to them and sharing them. And people will be inspired. And people, there's no, that's a scarce mindset. There's not an overabundance. I could walk into a restaurant tomorrow and say, who knows about Shakeology? I promise you, few people still do. I still talk to people on a daily basis that don't even know about Beachbody. And then some that do, but they haven't had a great experience, or they didn't have any success, or they didn't have the support. And there I am showing up to give it to them. And does that relationship take time and build? Absolutely. But they're going to follow me now. They're going to see my consistency. They're going to see me talk about my groups or share my journey or my workout or whatever it may be, right? It's just that ebb and flow of that connection. But here's the thing. It's work. It's great work, but it's work. And the big shift in this company was, it's not a lottery. It's not something that you're going to step into and not have to build on and not have to fail forward and not have to learn and not have to work. But it can be simple, it can be consistent, and it's doable. And it's doable no matter who you are or how you started or where you are now. It's just a decision to start or start again or keep going wherever and whatever that looks like for you. And if you keep your blinders on and don't allow those distractions to distract you, and you're focused on you, that inside work on you, it's going to show you how many more people there are to help. I mean, I can go to a public pool, and see like a couple obese children. I can walk into a supermarket and tangibly see people that could need help. The world needs help with nutrition, with support. I just had a lady walk into a class of mine yesterday, and even though she loves going to the gym, she doesn't have time. She is a flight attendant, and she's all over the place. She was flying into Hong Kong. Right away, I tell her what I do. Right away. She has a problem, I have a solution. And I'm telling you guys, there's so many people that have that problem. And now that there's so many people not wanting to help people with that problem, there's more people to help. This is an opportunity to rise up and step in and begin your business. But this is the thing, you know, when we're like, well, helping people is great, but I need to make an income. Guys, there's an income to be made, an incredible income to be made, but not without reaching those goals, not without being consistent. And honestly, you know, we'll stand here and we can say Beachbody or Bleed Blue or whatever it may be, but we're not reaching that. It's just as bad. And I say that from such a heart place because we're giving that energy, we're giving that credit to helping people is reaching those markers. It's giving people Shakeology and a program. How do you do that? You do your own vital behaviors. You are consistent. And I don't care what you're building or what you're growing, it's going to take that. It's just a matter, like right now, this is a call. The National Wake Up Call yesterday, just show up. It won't always be pretty or tangible or convenient. Most of our team, we're busy. I mean, I just took on a whole nother level of classes. My kids are out for summer full time. Stephanie, you're a nurse. I think Rach is on this call. She works full time in corporate, and everyone is like that. And probably the people we're going to add to our tribes, right, are going to be like that. We've got to keep it simple, but we've got to show up. But if we show up together, if we begin again, if we believe in this, in each other, it can happen. It will happen, but not without each other. Success comes from a tribe that we start with 2. In a year from now, we have 100. But we have to do it together. And we have to begin, and we have to be in phase 1 of our business and make a decision to commit. Not when it's convenient, not just on a Saturday when we have nothing else to do, we might make a post. It's finding a way to work this into your life so eventually you can have more freedom in your life. The reason I shut down the thread, the messenger, is because I don't want it to be overwhelming for you guys. And I wanted to know who really wants this with me, because they're the ones that are going to get my time and attention. And you show that, we show that by our actions. We do. If you end the month at Success Club 0, you are showing yourself, more importantly, and me and everyone, that you don't want this. You don't want this, because I promise you, if you were in the trenches and you wanted this and you had that vision and that why, you'd make it happen. And then it happens. And that's all I've ever done to be a coach, is I've wanted to be a coach. I took a journey 4 years ago. 4 years in this August. And it was a simple little group on Facebook, and it changed my life. For the first time in my life, I put myself first. For the first time in my life, I started food prepping and planning meals and planning time for me and taking a 25-minute workout. Even that seemed extreme, with a 1-year-old who was constantly sick and 2 other little girls. And all I knew, because I knew nothing, is that other women were as trapped and as desperate as me. You guys, that doesn't end. Every single month when I help 5 people, it's 5 more of those women. So scarce mindset, limited thinking, it's not accurate. There are leaders and leaders and leaders above me, Success Club 20, Success Club 30, Success Club 40. There's so many people that need help. Now, I'm not saying that needs to be your goal. It's not my goal. It's not my goal without negatively affecting my family, and I'm not going to do that. I know what I'm capable of. I know I can push myself a little harder. I know what's important to my family, and line that all up, and that's okay. But you have to be moving forward and realizing that there's so many people to help. They just don't know it, and it takes time. It truly takes building that friendship and relationship, and then truly being consistent in your own journey. But I just knew that there were people to help, and beginning was terrible. It was terrible. It was months of rejections and people thinking that I'm just trying to sell them a shake. And I had to build so much credibility. And that's what floors me now, is people walking away from this for some quick fix, for some quick buck, when they spent years of that trust and credibility, that it means something to me. And now, you know, it is easier to start conversations and invite and things like that, but that's just because I've been doing it. And I'm as passionate about our programs and our nutrition as I've ever been, because it continuously changes lives. And for the ones it doesn't, you know, you can't help everybody the same way you can't show every coach the potential, but you can stay in phase one. You can continuously be changing your life. And I have lost sight of phase one sometimes. I have invested way too much of my time into a team. Some I thought like forever, like they're with me forever, and they're not. And I'm just going to be real with you guys, because there's no point in being any other way. It has broken my heart. I'm talking like physical pain. But I can't do that, you know, like I need to separate, but it's hard because I know that this is business, but it's more to me. And I'm proud of the fact that it's more to me. And because it's more to me, I think is why I consistently show up no matter what and continually want to help people. And I'm looking for people that it's more to them too. But that more has to happen with their actions and just moving forward, really making that commitment to ourselves and to help other people. So the vision for this team for me is to just work with those women like me that we want a little bit more time. We want a little bit more freedom. Teaching my classes in this business is like my ideal life. It's my dream. And I know that's not going to come easy, but I'm willing and ready to do the work. And I'm just wanting people really ready and willing to do the work with me, with blinders on to anything else going on. And in a way that works for us. Like we're busy and we have a lot on our plates, and we can't just forget our other job a lot of the time and go full-fledged in Beachbody, even if we'd want to. We got to be realistic, right? I get that. But we can make it happen still. We can make it happen still over time, compound effect, and a like-minded vision with our own personal goals. But it's going to take building a tribe, each and every one of us, and stepping up as leaders and not needing someone to hold our hands and not needing, we're all grown women. Nobody wants that. I don't want that. I hate having a boss and I hate being a boss. So I knew in my life I couldn't do either. And Beachbody, you don't have either. So it's just perfect. But everybody needs a coach and to be coachable. And there's people that when I am struggling, I go to, and I respect what they say. And I have an amazing coach now, and she is already coaching me. And we are just in such an incredible time. It is like brand new. So I'm not going to look at what's falling apart. I'm going to look at what is just beginning and be so excited, ready to learn, ready to move forward, and ready to do it in my way, what's right for me and my family, and ready for you guys to do it in your way. So part of my cover photo in the team page right now, Take the Pledge, was I just want things simple. I don't want to live on social media. I don't want to drag anybody. I'm done. That Take the Pledge means every month you are taking that pledge and decision to show up to your business, that you're going to help new people by those vital behaviors, and you're going to just do it. You're going to do it, and you're going to fail forward for it. Obviously, if you're struggling or you need help or you want me or whatever, guys, I'm a message away. I can look at your social media. We can talk about how you're posting. We can talk about your invites. It doesn't, whatever, but I can't be reaching out to people. I want people to come to me and really know that they want my help and to move forward.
Give Mom a kiss.
I'm on a call right now, but I'll come in, okay?
Give a kiss. Just give a kiss and I'll read your story.
Okay, I will.
Dad's going to read your story and then you can come in.
Listen, look at me. I will. Look at me. Take a deep breath. Why are you upset? Okay, 2 minutes and I'm done. Okay? Yes? Dad will reach you and I'm going to lay with you, I promise. Steph. And that's Rachel, but you can't see her. Okay? Kiss. I love you. Huh? No, you're going to bed. I'm going to be there in a minute. Hug your little monkey. Is he doing better?
Yeah.
So that's that. That's all I got tonight. Is I'm just I felt both, sad and then just ready. I know how many people there are to help. I know how incredible this business is. I know, and I'm just done talking anyone else into it. I'm ready to find my tribe and ready for you guys that want it with me to find your tribe. And when I post, I'm going to post to her. I'm going to talk to her. I want that girl who is stuck and who just maybe wants more freedom in her life and wants to be at home with her kids and doesn't want to need a babysitter for her special needs son. I want to be a part of changing her life the way it's changed mine, and that ebb and flow of all of that. And your person, she looks totally different. And you got to figure out and know who that is that you want to help. And then by just helping ourselves and sharing that, that's how we do it. And that's how we move forward. All the old ways of growing this business, they're done. They're done. I really think the shift is phase 1. Really living this lifestyle. There's no faking it. There's no icky sticky post about how much money you make. It's done. It's just done. It's not what inspires people. It's not what would inspire me. And I think that sharing your heart and being vulnerable and being brave, to have brave conversations and just to begin your business and take it from there, that's the change. And I am excited for that change. And that's who I want anyway. So I'm excited for you guys and us to move forward. I'm here for you guys. That is what I really wanted this to express. I am here for anyone who's in this to win this with me by just helping people and how we can do that better and together. But you have to reach out to me and have to take that first step, whatever that first step is for you. Set your goals. I don't set my goals on what's in front of me. I set my goals on what is in here and in here. And I have huge goals from where I will sit in a year from now. But I know that those goals are just very slight edge choices every single day. Right down to not eating the second blue container kind of choices. Those add up to those bigger goals. And we have to knock off the trainings, and the calls are important, but not calls just to hang out, like to legit reach them together. Making Success Club non-negotiable to move forward. It's a decision. We have to decide. We have to be that team. And set that standard and that energy in our team page to when we bring people in. They're going to feel it. They're going to want to go for it with us. They're going to believe in themselves because they're going to be doing those vital behaviors because we're doing those vital behaviors. And personal development is my jam right now. I'm talking hours a day. If I can listen to it, if I can read it, my thinking is elevated all the time. It has to be. It has to be to be here. So Any questions, guys? No? No? Okay. All right, I'm going to post this in the team page for whoever wants to watch it. And if you need me, you know where I am. And let's do this. I'm excited for Summit. I'm excited for what I'm going to learn and take back to you guys. And I'm just ready. I'm ready to begin again. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right, guys. I love you guys. I'm excited. And let's do this. All right. I got to go lay with Sean. Bye. Bye, Rach. I can't see you, but bye.